What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. Welcome to the game update for the month of December 2016, the last month of the year. God, man, 2016 just went by so insanely fast. And normally, by December time, the games are pretty much done and, we're starting to slow things down. And hell, I might, depending on the situation, I can sometimes start up a brand new old series, a new old series, so like an old game or whatever. But this month's different. This year we have quite the lineup in December, which is kind of interesting. Normally, like I said, there might be something at the beginning and then like one game, that's it. One or two games maximum. But this time we have quite a bit of content for you guys to enjoy this month. So I'm excited. Besides the stuff that I'm still playing, keep that in mind. There's the games that are on the go are still on the go, but they take less of a priority because they've been going for so long, you know what I mean? So as soon as new content comes out, the new games kind of take a bit of a back seat to the old games the stuff that's been on the go takes a bit of a back seat to the stuff that's brand new. That's how it's always been, and a lot of people freak out when that happens. I don't know why, because that's always been the rule. So whenever you see like a brand new game, it's a launch day or something like that, I'm going to post more of that than I am of a game that I've been playing for the last month or the last 2 months or whatever the case would be. So just keep that in mind as we go in and from here on out, all right? So the first release this month is on the 2nd, and it's Steep. I'll be getting that on PC, I believe. That's going to be a lot of fun, I think. It's been a while since we've had an action sports-based game. It's been a long, long time. I think the last one we had was SSX back in 2012, I think that came out. So that was a long time ago. And what was it again? I did get a chance to play the beta. I have some gameplay of that if you guys are interested. Honestly, it feels fun, and I'm actually really excited to get into the full game, and it looks fantastic as well. That's it too. The visuals are very, very lovely. So we're gonna go ahead. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll be able to devote as much time as I can to that. But as you know, we'll see how it goes. Like, it might be one of those things where, because it's not really a story, I don't know how far we'll go. There are like a maximum amount of challenges. I think there's like 100 and some challenges. So maybe I could do it just till all the challenges are done. You know what I mean? I kind of said that in the beta. I'd make since there were like 111 challenges, I'd do like maybe 10 challenges a video or something like that, just to kind of keep it a little even, or maybe do a whole mountain per video. I don't really know what I want to do yet, but that's what's coming out first. Also, same day, we have the next Hitman Elusive target, number 15, the Angel of Death. That's going to be on the Marrakesh level, of course. So that's going to be that. There's people who like watching my Hitman Elusive targets, because right now, as you guys know, there's none left. There's no more Hitman. Not yet, anyway. I mean, season 1 is done. Season 2, I have no idea when they're starting it up. Maybe next year, maybe the year after. I really don't know what's going on, but I don't think there'll be any more Hitman until at least next year. I can't remember when the first Hitman episode came out. I want to say it came out in like March or April, but I could be wrong. It's been so long, I really don't recall when we started doing Hitman, but it might start then, you know what I mean? Like the same month that it did this year for season 2, and then we just do the same thing all the way up to November. So I do love Hitman though, so it's a lot of fun. It's always a good time to go back and get a chance to play Hitman whenever possible. So that's going to be on the 2nd as well. Now we have a dual release on the 6th. I might be getting these games a little bit earlier than that, but it's too early to say. We've got Dead Rising 4 for Xbox/PC. Actually, no. They didn't make that a Play Anywhere title for some reason. I don't know why they did that, but Dead Rising 4 is either going to be for Xbox One or PC. So it's not going to be both. It actually might only be for Xbox One. I didn't get a good look at it. So I'll have to double check, but I'm thinking Dead Rising 4 is going to be on Xbox One, but we'll have to get back to you on that. Also coming out on the 6th is The Last Guardian. Now, this is a game that got delayed multiple times over the years. If I'm honest, I didn't know all that much about it until E3. E3 was where I really learned a lot about it. It was supposed to come out, I think, in like April, and then it was supposed to, or not April, it was supposed to come out in the summer, I think, sometime like maybe June or July or August. No. It would have been like August or September. Maybe it was September, actually. Then it got delayed to November, and then it got delayed to December. So we're getting very close to it, so I don't think they're going to delay it again. I kind of wish they delayed it again, just because a game like that I feel like needs its own time, its own space. Ergo, I feel like it should have been released in January of next year. So it just makes more sense to me. But it is still coming out, and I will still be playing that. Should be interesting. I'm not even 100% sure how it's going to be. Like I said, I know what it is. I know how it is. I know what it looks like. I know the idea behind it. But I don't know what kind of a game that's going to be, how it's going to really feel. So that's why we do this. That's why I do Let's Plays. It's just the experience, right? So that should be pretty cool, too. And one other thing, before we get on to the next bit of content, also on the 6th, the evening of the 6th, I will be leaving here. I'll be leaving, and I'll be going to Montreal for a day. And the reason for that is Ubisoft is flying me out, and they want me to get some hands-on gameplay for Honor. If you guys remember, I played it at E3. I played the alpha, and now they have some more content that they want me to check out. Obviously, it's going to be they're going to show you some multiplayer, and they're going to show you some campaign. So I think that's pretty damn cool, and I'm pretty sure it's Canadian people only, Canadian YouTubers only that are getting brought out because, well, Montreal and all that, because that's where Ubisoft's main headquarters are. So I've actually never been to Montreal, believe it or not, but it'll be a lot of fun. I'll take some photos, videos, whatever I can. I'm pretty sure recording is allowed, so if I can get a chance to record, I'm definitely going to, and I'm going to hook you guys up with some gameplay as soon as I can. So just be on the lookout for some more in-depth For Honor, possibly campaign gameplay, and some multiplayer gameplay as well. So that should be pretty damn awesome. So that'll be fun. Like I said, I should be flying out on the 6th, and then I'll be doing the event on the 7th and probably flying back the evening of the 7th. So it'll just be a one-day event, but I'll take photos and videos and whatever I can of my trip there. So just figured I'd let you guys know that. Also, and this one I just found about the other day, Forza Horizon 3 is getting its first expansion pack called Blizzard Mountain. That comes out on the 13th. Now, I have essentially, for all intents and purposes, finished Forza Horizon 3. I know some people are like, no, Dan, you didn't. You didn't finish. You know, all the festival expansions aren't done. You haven't found all the barn finds yet. Things like that. You haven't done all the bucket lists. And you're right. And I'm still working on those. But those aren't really main story. You know what I mean? Those are just like, I'll just do them. You know what I mean? Like, I've already kind of finished the story part of Forza Horizon 3. Like I said, I'm still playing it, but I just need a bit more. You know, it's kind of like I'm going to play some Forza today and hook you guys up. Because the last video I posted, I think last week or a few days ago, and I hadn't posted a Forza Horizon video before that in like a month. It was pretty bad. I know, that was a long time. But I felt like I had finished the game and I had a lot of games to work on, so that's why it took me so long. But now we have new content, a new area, and it's Blizzard Mountain. Essentially, it's Winter Rally. Honestly, picture that. There's new vehicles, and those new vehicles are going to be winter spec rally cars, like a lot of Group B rally monsters, you know, those guys, those amazing rally cars from the 80s. Those things are going to get a winter spec. And there's going to be new challenges, new races, and things like that, new events, and I want to cover that. I think you guys would love to see that, and I think that'll be a lot of fun, considering it's like in between, you know what I mean? Like, you've got Steep, and then you've got Dead Rising, and you've got Last Guardian in the beginning of the month, the beginning, and then you have Blizzard Mountain in the middle of the month, which is fantastic. So that way there's always something to work on. There's a little bit of gap, give me a chance to catch up. I don't know how long some of these games are. They could be insanely long. Dead Rising might not be that bad because Dead Rising 3 wasn't crazy long, but like I said, I don't know. I'm going to do it at my own pace. It's winter. We're going to enjoy the winter style game. Like hell, even Dead Rising is themed in Christmas time. That's, I think, is awesome. So it'll get us into the season in a way, zombie-wise. And yeah. And same with Forza Horizon Blizzard Mountain. I think that's going to be excellent. And it's Steep. It's all winter time, man. It's all winter stuff. So we're really going to get into the spirit of things. So that's good. And finally, now this is a big one. We knew that this was coming out this year. We just didn't know when. There was absolutely nothing on it until later in the year. The Walking Dead, A New Frontier, a.k.a. The Walking Dead Season 3. Telltale's next season of The Walking Dead is coming out on December 20th. Now, here's the problem I feel like we've been facing. When I first played The Walking Dead by Telltale back in 2012, the PS4 wasn't out yet. So I used a PS3. So my game save was on PS3. Then when Walking Dead Season 2 came out, my game save was still on PlayStation. The new one, the new gen didn't come out yet. So my concern here is do we start fresh on a new console, or do they just kind of guesstimate a game save? You know what I mean? Like they've mentioned that they're trying to make it tie in so that new players can come in as well. But I don't want to have to play it on my PlayStation 3 when I can play it on my PC or something like that, right? You know, or on a PS4 or whatever. Something with a bit more power behind it. You know what I mean? I don't think a game like that, you know, the Telltale games don't require that much horsepower, but at the same time, you know, you might want to watch or play the game from the best possible thing. So I don't want to have to use my PlayStation 3 just to continue a game save. So I'm wondering how they're going to do that. I might do some more research and find out. If you guys know, obviously let me know down in the comments how it's going to work. But other than that, we may start a fresh save. But either way, it should relatively be the same, unless, of course, depending on what people you brought with you. Because I would like to continue the lineage, but you can see how it's impossible, almost impossible, to just continue everything. You know, you just can't keep going over and over. And, you know, from generation to generation, that would take forever. And you just wouldn't be able to transfer that many game saves. But you know what I mean. So that's the last thing of the month, and that I cannot wait for. And of course, I believe the finale, it doesn't, obviously there's no release, but I'll just mention it. The episode 5 of Telltale Batman also should be out this month in December, just because that's how they do it, 1 episode a month. So that'll be all squared away, and that'll be the finale for, at least from what I would see, is probably going to be a season 1 as well. So we'll have to see how that goes. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the uploads this month. That's what's going to happen. Obviously, things are going to continue like NBA, WWE. You know, I'll keep Forza going, FIFA, NHL. I'll try and get all those going. From what I understand, the actual story mode of FIFA is actually not as long as you would imagine, so I'll probably go ahead and just knock that one out of the park and get that done. NHL, I might have a couple ideas with as well, but I'm not sure how we want to go with it just yet. As well, if there's time, there probably won't be, but if there's time this month, I may start Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Now, I mentioned this a few months, like almost in every game update that I do, is I don't start old games or old series until I have space to, you know, time. There's not much coming out. It's filler games, but games that I like doing them because they're games I don't have to, you know, have a deadline. There's no deadline for them. You know, I can just play them whenever because they're old, right? The deadline's long past, so we just do it for fun. And then you guys can come back and see a game that you like or you've never had a chance to see in the past. They're excellent. So if I don't start Vice City this month, it'll be in January, because from what I've seen so far, there's only like 1 release in January, but that's right now. And that's at the end of the month. So it's going to be like a whole month with nothing. So that's where games like this are really going to come through. So that's probably what's going to happen, but I won't get into it until I do. You may see Vice City this month, but it'll most likely be next month. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So thank you guys very, very much for watching this game update. I hope you enjoyed. If you did do me a favor, slap that like button. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What game are you looking forward to the most? Be sure to let me know. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description. I'll play at the end card of this video. I'm very active on there, especially the big 3, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'm on there all the time. Oh, and Snapchat as well. All those are on there. Just go follow me, add me, whatever. I always add people back. It's a great way to talk to me outside of YouTube, because YouTube comments are pretty, for lack of a better word, shitty. So it's they're not really great to deal with. So if it's easiest to get in touch with me via social media. Trust me, it's just better that way. So if you ever wanted to chat about something or question or whatever, social media and updates, exclusive behind the scenes, giveaways, things like that. It's just a good idea to do it, trust me. Anyway, also, if you're interested and you want to get yourself a shirt or a hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. I was thinking I actually was going to do a couple of more fun t-shirt designs based on some Let's Plays and things I've been saying, some more catchphrases, things like that. I'm not sure though. If there's enough interest, maybe I will, but figured I'd kind of let you know there might be some more designs coming to the shop, so go check it out if you'd like. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. I'll be seeing you soon for plenty more content, as you know. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wildin' wild on these violent and DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that stylish style. Damn, goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. never, ever again.